What's going on, everybody? JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and I present to you all Game Update 6 of MLB The Show 23. So let's get into this and talk about the details of this update. So the first thing I want to make a note of, the developer notes there are no gameplay or live content balance changes at this time. So this update is not going to have anything major. It's going to affect online play. Unfortunately, Pinpoint is still going to be, you're going to have those perfect releases that end up down the middle. Nonetheless, let's get on with the other stuff, the general stuff. The Cincinnati Reds City Connect uniforms have been added to the game. That's one. Then in Diamond Dynasty, they have fixed the crash that would occur when viewing any mini-season's goals with a voucher unlockable item as a reward. I had no idea this was happening, hadn't happened to me. Then March to October, and in franchise mode, they fixed an issue that would cause some tutorial messages to continually show up on the notifications franchise box. That is happening to me. That was happening to me often. And we have tons of updates in terms of uniform updates. They updated the Atlanta alternate uniform with the correct socks, the New York alternate uniform with the correct socks, the Chicago White Sox alternative uniform with the correct with uniform helmet from matte to gloss. So they fixed the helmet. They updated the Cleveland Indians or Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks uniform logos and numbers with an updated shade of red. They updated the Washington Nationals uniform with the proper colorways. The Seattle Mariners uniform logo and numbers have been updated with silver. They updated the Angels uniform logos, the Kansas City Royals alternate uniform paint colors. They updated the Milwaukee Brewers uniform socks to the correct colors. Then the miscellaneous stuff, they have various commentary updates. So this is awesome to see. They're going to continue to update the commentary team, which is not going to be stale. It's always going to be something fresh and new. I'm 100% for that. And then there's different stability improvements. So that's pretty much what there is for update 6. Obviously the Reds City Connect uniforms being added, huge W. Diamond Dynasty is going to be a thing of beauty with that in Diamond Dynasty. That's what I have for you all today in terms of that game update 6. This will be live. So I'll give you the details now of when this will be live. This will be live May the 18th, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when this is going to occur. So 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are not playing at these times. If you play at these times, you're going to run the risk of getting lagged out of a game. So make sure you're not playing at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is update 1.06 for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X or S, and the Nintendo Switch. Game update 6. We're probably getting them every week now, because there was one last week. I had no idea there was one last week. So we're going to be probably getting them every single week. I'm doing this the night before. Luckily, I found out. Shout out to DJ Roy 5 for giving us that quick alert. Like, hey, there's an update tomorrow. Boom. They tweeted it out. I'm like, all right, let me cover it so everyone will know that there's going to be an update tomorrow. So that's how we came about this. So yes, with that update coming up, how do you all feel about set 2? Are you enjoying set 2, the grind for set 2? Are you enjoying the Kaiju program? I'm having a blast. I'm loving the event, having fun with the event. For some reason though, I played like 3 games in the event and people quit back to back. You guys do know, guys and girls, you all know that you could forfeit an entry, right? You don't got to join a game and quit. To each their own. If I'm gonna get a quick W, I'm gonna get a quick W. I'm fine with that. But yes, I don't know if you all know that, but yes, you could forfeit the entry. I know you guys know that. I know you all know that. Just, wanted to touch base on that. But yeah, update 6, absolute huge W. Commentary team, absolute W. New uniforms, W. Fixing the uniforms, W. Most importantly to me, I think the coolest thing of the update is the commentary team feature. If they continue to update the commentary team, it's just gonna be, it's gonna make the game feel brand new over and over. Rather than having the commentators talk about the same thing over and over again, at least now we're going to have some differentiated conversations. We're going to hear some different stories from the commentators, and it makes it feel more realistic, and I'm all for it. And if it updates throughout the season, it'll be really cool. Like if a player is doing a home run chase, or a player does history that they mention in the game, or they'll be like, oh, he's, Aaron Judge is steadily approaching another 60 home run season. He sits at 48. Like if they update it like that, like that's pretty cool to see. And I do think they're going to continue to do that. So maybe, I don't know if it's going to be like that exactly, but if someone hits for the cycle like Cedric Mullins did, they're going to mention that. They're going to mention Luis Ariz hitting for the cycle. I feel like those are all the cool features that we're going to get. So 100% off for it. I'm just hoping they could add stadiums like the Mexico Series Stadium, the London Series Stadium, the Williamsport Stadium one that they do in Williamsport for the Little League World Series Classic. Like I'm hoping they could add things like that, but I don't know if we're going to get that. Maybe that's way too much to ask for, but I'm hoping we could get things of that nature. It's new stadiums will be cool. It'll be a cool feature to add new stadiums and updates. I'm all for it. They did it with the Field of Dreams. So why not do it for everything else? I know we have created stadium, but the created stadiums they're all great, but it's nothing like when they make it themselves, when San Diego Studios makes it or whatever. At least in my opinion, that's how I feel about that. So that's what I would want. What do you all want from future updates? What do you want to take from future updates? What is something that you feel could be added to make the game better in future updates? Let me know in the comment section below. I do the same thing when I do the WWE games. I ask, what do you all feel could be done to fix this and that? And you know, the feedback is always great because I get to see different opinions. We all get to see each other's opinions, and something that you might not be thinking about is something that someone else is thinking about, something that I'm thinking about, something you're not thinking about, and then everything just comes together. And that's how I guess we can make games better in the future. And then the developers start to see, oh, this is what they want, this is what they need, this is what they're asking for. Let's give it to them. Let's see what we could do to make this possible. So at least that is my take on things. I could be entirely wrong. If I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. So please, anything that you want or you feel is good for an update, let me know. I would like to know, what else they could add. In my take, I think new stadiums that they use, like the classics that they're doing, these little series, the unique series. I feel like those stadiums should be added in the game. That is something I think absolutely should be added in the game. And I mean, that's pretty much all I want to ask for. Maybe I'm missing some stuff, but if I am, please let me know. I don't think I'm missing too much. Maybe playing stadiums where like you could set the theme to like World Series, Division Series, All-Star Game, things like that. That'll be really cool to do also. That's a cool feature. That's a feature, not really something that gets updated. I mean, it could be updated into the game. That's something they would have to add from the start, I believe. So that's all I have for you all today. So remember that God is good, God is real, miracles do happen. I'm a living proof of those miracles. Remember Hulk Hogan's mantra of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up, and great successes will come your way. So hope you all had a beautiful day, had a wonderful night. Whenever you're watching this, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye. Did I say that again? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good everything. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. JC from Fittest Gamers. This is the part where I'm logging out. God bless you all. Cue the static, please.